From the #1 song in 1989
to the Bubble Run, we've got the scoop.
Please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance.
Ready? Begin.
Allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
People at CHS, I wish we had a 3-day weekend.
And I agree.
Once again, we meet again on a Friday.
It seems like we're going to get your weekend started.
It's Fat Friday.
Well, it's February 6, 2015.
Well, like we said last Friday, every Friday we'll be having a segment called Flashback Friday. Well, today we have for you the #1 song in the Billboards, from February 6, 1989. So basically today, but 25 years ago.
The top song 25 years ago was When I'm With You by Sheriff.
I personally heard the song, and it shouldn't be the #1 song. In my opinion, it sounds like a song you cry over after a breakup or something. So it seems like 25 years ago, everybody was going through a breakup.
That's the only possible explanation.
Obviously. Well, now let's get back to today. Well, if today is your birthday, well, happy birthday. You share it with my aunt and Robert Marley, a.k.a. Bob Marley.
Hopefully you guys know who Bob Marley is.
If you don't, well, then where have you been living? I mean, he's only the best reggae singer, songwriter, and musician ever.
We would give you all that's in the Wikipedia page, but we'd rather have you guys look him up yourself.
And listen to his music while you're at it. Anyways, like we said, it's Friday, and so what are you doing this weekend?
I'm just hanging out with Squad. That's what I'm doing.
And you're going to work, right?
That's not important.
I'm going to the gym and then party, which is probably not a good idea. Yeah, that's it.
Well, that's our boring weekend. Hopefully you guys have a better one
than ours. Today is a pep rally, so half of you guys are already there. Elo and I will be going soon, and we're expecting some great performances from Dan.
Dan is performing Bruno Mars' Uptown Funk, and I'm expecting it to be really good.
Obviously, Cheer and Pong Legion and the sports that are in season will be performing as well. So hopefully all goes well. And apparently we're supposed to wear our brightest clothes, but Elo and I didn't get the memo.
Black.
All we own is dark colors. The brightest color will be okay.
Attention all
Kidding.
teachers.
Yeah, you guys should be going to assembly now. That has been said. Let's get on with some school announcements.
Seniors, with this unpredictable weather, it can be hot, but unexpectedly get cold. So come on down to the ASB window and get your order forms for the senior sweaters.
Boys, do you have what it takes to be Mr. Century High School? Okay. Century High School, would you like to be Mr. Century and perform in front of an audience, having several girls cry for you, cheer for you, maybe even worship you? Well, this guy needs to talk. Okay, sorry for this guy. Well, extremely, oh my gosh. Okay, extreme. It's a little extreme, but I'm just saying. Well, if you do go get an application in room 411 or the ASB window, whichever is convenient to you, prices include prom tickets, grad night tickets, a yearbook, and a free rental from the Friday Tuck Shop. We will be having more information on this subject along with an advertisement video.
Juniors interested in the Project Self internship program, see Mr. Menchaca. For your information, internships look really good in your resume. It shows that you have experience and perhaps work well with others.
If you're interested in attending the Chapman Law Day field trip on Saturday, February 21st, stop by the Higher Ed Center to pick up a field trip form. FYI, Chapman has a beautiful campus, and it is one of my top 3 private university choices, so go check it out.
As y'all know, it is February, the month of love, will always be a selling grams. This year, they came up with some pretty clever ones, so props to them. The basic gram and candy will be $2, or if you want to get the pricey one and show your friend how much you care for them, purchase the $5 one that comes with a balloon, candy, and a carnation flower. If you bought one already, they will be handed out on Thursday, February 12th during your second period class.
I bought you one, but the $2 one because if
You don't care about
I don't
me
care
that
about
much?
you, so
Oh.
I want to get you the $5 one. I also tell them not to give you your candy, so you're welcome.
Wow, thanks.
It's not only the month of love, but it's also Black History Month. Yeah.
For the past few days, we've shared with you guys the stories of many African Americans who made great contributions to the American society during the 20th century.
Today we will be talking about Patricia Bass. Dr. Patricia Bass, an ophthalmologist from New York, was living in LA when she received her first patent. A patent is given by the U.S. Trademark Office to inventors and businesses for their inventions and trademark registration, product, and intellectual property identification. She became the first African American female doctor to receive a patent for medical invention. Patricia Bass' patent was for a method for removing cataract lenses. A cataract is a clouding of the lens inside of the eye, which leads to a decrease in vision. It is the most common cause of blindness. She transformed eye surgery by using laser device, making the procedure more accurate.
Patricia Bass' passionate dedication to the treatment and prevention of blindness led her to develop the cataract laser phaco probe. The probe, patented in 1988, was designed to use the power of a laser to quickly and painlessly vaporize cataracts from patients' eyes. Replacing the more common method of using a grinding drill-like device to remove the afflictions, Bath was able to restore the sight to people who had been blind for over 30 years. Patricia Bath also holds patents for her invention in Japan, Canada, and Europe.
We apologize for the interruption. Teachers in the 5,000s and
Keep going.
Patricia Bass graduated from the Howard University School of Medicine in 1968 and completed specialty training in ophthalmology, the branch of medicine that deals with the anatomy, physiology, and diseases of the eye, and corneal transplant at both New York University and Columbia University. In 1975, Bass became the first African American woman surgeon at UCLA Medical Center and the first woman to be on the faculty of the UCLA Jules Steen Eye. She is the founder of the first president of the American Institute for the Prevention of Blindness. Patricia Bass was elected to Hunter College Hall of Fame in 1988 and elected as Howard University Pioneer in Academic Medicine in 1983.
Like many other African Americans today, Patricia Bath faced many obstacles growing up in Harlem. Sexism, racism, and relative poverty were the obstacles which she faced as a young woman. There were no women physicians, and surgery was a male-dominated profession. No high schools existed in Harlem, a predominantly black community. Additionally, blacks were excluded from numerous medical schools and medical societies, and her family did not possess the funds to send her to medical school.
Thank you, Patricia Bass, for your great contribution to the American society.
Moving on to sports today, both boys soccer and boys basketball play versus Valley.
They are both home games. Soccer starts at 3:15 p.m. and basketball starts at 7 p.m. So go and support.
So now on to some unrelated school events. Here is an event that we think you might be interested in.
A fun event that is coming up is the Bubble Run. It will be happening on March 14th, so like in a month or so. It will be held at the Verizon Wireless Amphitheater at 9 a.m. If you want to go to the Bubble Run, well, if you don't know what it is, the title says it all. It's a 3K run, and as you're running, you're getting bubbles thrown at you. Well, the bubbles come from a machine, something like that.
Katherine and I are going this year. Pre-sale will end today. Sorry for the late notice, but it's $20, and after today, it will be $40. You can register at www.bubblerun.com. Click on the purple register and play button at the top of the screen.
It's for a good cause. You'll be running for the Heart Foundation, and it's also beneficial for you. You'll be having fun and exercising at the same time.
Well, we hope you take it into consideration. If you're scared of registering online because you're afraid of someone stealing your identity, go in your agenda to page R2.
The page R2 has several tips on protecting your identity. So
Yeah, this is very helpful.
We're advertising the agenda because we care, not because we're paid. Well, that's the news, and we're out of here.
Bye.